Secretary of State Marco Rubio had been meeting with the president of El Salvador, and yesterday it was announced that there's at least an offer from El Salvador to use one of their mega prisons that's barely full, that's only 2 years old, to house undocumented migrants that have been rounded up in the ICE raids whose home countries wouldn't accept them. Also, they're talking about using it as a way of detaining dangerous criminals that are serving long sentences here in the United States. Now, both of those options will be faced with legal challenges if they go through with it. Now, CBS is reporting that a top Trump official speaking on conditions of anonymity has said that there's currently no plans to actually do this. So we will see what they ultimately do. This idea would be something as a cost-saving measure to lower the cost of imprisoning individuals. However, there's multiple legal challenges here. You can't just deport American citizens. That's not a thing. If they have citizenship, they have a right to be in this country, even if they are incarcerated. There's also Eighth Amendment protections against cruel and unusual punishments and being shipped to a foreign country to be housed in their prisons under their prison system would probably count as cruel and unusual. Now, we have never used exile as a deterrent, and it's not currently listed as any kind of punishment in any American penal code that I'm aware of. Now, I realize I'm not an attorney, but that would be something I think people would be aware of if they added it. So there would be a lot of things they would have to do. I believe Congress would have to pass a law to make it happen, and if they tried to do it without Congress, it would get held up in court and ultimately before the U.S. Supreme Court. And I don't even think this corrupt Supreme Court would be willing to say it is okay to detain people in facilities that are maintained by other countries. Now, I know there's some people going to say, well, what about Guantanamo Bay? That is an American facility on foreign soil. That is slightly different because with it being an American facility, it is still considered American soil. It changes things slightly. There is a little nuance there. Ultimately, I don't think they're going to do this, but it's not a good sign that they are looking into this. And I think they're just trying to use it as a scare tactic. They want to look tough. Oh, we're so tough on crime. We're even looking into sending our criminals elsewhere. Now, I don't think they actually go through with it, but I guess we'll see what happens. But if they try, I fully expect court challenges.